All right. Let's get up here. Let's do this. All right. Really good to see you, Pendragon Knights. This is going to be a great comedy night. Glad to see everybody. Cool. Excellent. Let me just get my my material in hand here. Get my.
Hey, hold on. You're getting your material in hand? I thought you said this had to be family friendly.
Okay, that's.
What are you putting in hand? Thought those carrots were
all
just
right,
for show.
all right. So I'm ready to rock. All right. So I got a couple jokes for you here. What's the deal with Nagas? If they're not going to do anything, what are we worried about? No, but seriously, it's a good thing. It's a good thing Fractured Plains is a travel point, and definitely not the name of an airline. But
Oh my.
Speaking of travel points, I tried to travel to Turtletop in real life, but the zookeeper kicked me out, man. So listen, I bought a new toaster. When I found out that it wasn't waterproof, I was shocked. Yeah, so there were these two muffins sitting in an oven. One turned to the other and said, "Wow, it's pretty hot in here." The other shouted, "Whoa, a talking muffin!"
Oh my.
Right.
I think you're gonna like this one.
So are these basically tomatoes?
Or tomatoes. Very nice.
No.
So, hey, what did the blanket say when it fell off the bed? Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right. So my dog is such a pessimist. Every time I ask him how he's feeling, I get the same reply. Rough.
I knew that one.
Yeah. Oh, how about this one?
Great.
Did you hear about the cartwheelman? Yeah, he just escaped from prison and is now running on foot. I mean foot.
I've heard that before. That's a good one.
If a fire hydrant has H2O on the inside, what does it have on the outside? K9P.
Oh my god.
Oh, that took me a second.
So, yeah. Hey, what do you call a stubborn
This is not boding well for
pig?
my jokes.
What do you call
What
a
do you call
stubborn
what?
pig on a leash? Pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
And last but not least, so a lady, she's in a jewelry store. She bends down to look at a necklace and accidentally lets out a little fart. Little did she know a salesman was right behind her. He says, "How can I help you?" She says, "How much is this necklace?" He says, "Well, ma'am, if you farted just looking at it, you're gonna crap yourself when you hear the price." Thank you. That's my time.
Yes.
Everybody, please welcome our esteemed leader and everything that you want out of a person, Wandering War.
And that's it. Testing.
Let me make sure my video looks
So
good,
I'm going
man.
to tell a couple of jokes from memory. There's story jokes. I love these jokes. And then I'm going to read some one-liners because, everybody loves one-liners. Okay. So these guys, right, they're traveling through this jungle. There's 3 of them. Okay. And it's this uninhabited, so they think, jungle that nobody's explored. But sure enough, there's natives there. They capture him. They take him prisoner. They tie him up. And they tell each one of them, because, of course they speak the same language some magical way. They say to him, we're going to kill you, and we're going to use your skin to waterproof our boats. But you may choose how you die. So they're like, okay, alright, fine. So the first guy says, give me my gun. So they give him his gun with one bullet, and he's like, boom, blows his head off, and he dies. Next guy, right, he's like, give me my knife. They give him his knife, and he's like, slit, right, dead. Yeah. Last guy says, give me a fork. A fork? So they give him a fork, and he starts stabbing himself all over his chest, and he says, fuck you guys and your waterproof boats.
I've heard this one.
It's always a good one to hear. But I think you get it.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
That's good.
So, very similar joke, but different. three adventurers. They're traveling through these woods, and they get captured by this tribe that lives in the woods. Okay, and the tribe says, "Okay, we either kill you now and send you to our hell, or you take brave test. If you pass brave test, we let you go." So they all, of course, were like, "Brave test, yes, please." Okay, so they are told that they have to go out into the jungle, which they're being watched. They have to go out into the jungle, bring back 10 fruit. They're like, okay, that's not that bad. First guy goes out, he comes back with like these lemons. Okay, and they say, last part of brave test, we must shove them up your butt, and you cannot make a sound. If you make a sound, we kill you and send you to hell. So the first guy's like, uh-oh, he gets to like 2 or something, he's screaming pain, so they kill him, right, and he's dead, goes to hell. Next guy comes up, he's got grapes. Okay? So they're doing the second part of the test, they get to 9, he turns around, he just starts busting up laughing, so they kill him, and they send him to hell. Okay? He's down in hell, and the other guy's there, and the devil's there, and they're like, what happened? You were at 9, you had it made, you could have passed, what happened? He said, dude, I turned around, and the other guy had pineapples. Alright, time for the one-liners.
Oh man.
I made
laugh
up a
was
joke
fun.
the other day. My wife hates me for this, but it was really funny. Okay, so we're driving down the road on this long car ride, and there's sheep out, right? And I was looking at the sheep, and I asked her, I go, what do you call a male sheep that doesn't know his father? Bastard.
Oh god.
Anyway, alright, now I'll do some one-liners. Yeah, I made that one up. That's not bad.
Bravo.
That's pretty
Proud
good.
of that. My wife isn't, but
That wasn't bad.
it was bad. A man walks into a library and asks the librarian for a book about paranoia. She whispers, "They're behind you." You're attacked a group of clowns. You go straight for the juggler.
Juggler.
Why do koalas count as bears? They don't have. Why don't they count as bears? They don't have the right qualifications.
Nice.
That's a.
Oh lord.
Bad.
I need more
Okay,
orange
Dad.
to throw.
I couldn't. I've heard that one before. I saw a movie about how ships are put together. It was riveting.
Oh my word.
Alright. That's enough for my jokes. Thank you all. Who's next?
Yay!
Horizon! Horizon on the horizon!
Alright, Ryza, come on up.
AKA Jake from State Farm.
You know it. Gotta get that car insurance. Alrighty. So I forgot the pickup line, so I can't say that one. I forgot it. So, okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my list up. Last night, my beast parrot died. It's a huge weight off my shoulders.
Parrot.
Why are toilets so good at poker? Because they always get a flush.
Nice.
I think I've already
My
said
son's
this.
been using it.
Oh.
I think I've already said this one, but I'm gonna say it again. Wait. Never mind, I forgot. Yeah. Alrighty. Air used to be free at gas stations. Now it costs $2.50. What's the cause of that? Inflation.
Inflation.
Why can't a leopard hide? But it's always spotted.
Exactly.
Why did the coach go to the bank? To get his quarterback.
Nice.
I told my wife that a husband is like a fine wine. We just get better with age. The next day, she locked me in the cellar.
Help me.
Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just wanted some space. That's it for me. I got no more.
Go Horizon! Woohoo!
Yay!
Thank you.
Muppet, the deadly Muppet. The all-powerful Deadly
I mean,
Muppet.
back in time.
All right, so just for full disclosure, for our guests, guild leadership has asked me to cut out all of the like inappropriate material from my show. So I've done so. I've done my best to comply. So let's see, where do we start here? All right, folks, you've been a great audience. Good night. Anyhow, that I'll be more serious here. So I did write down a couple of things for the opening. The one thing I didn't want to forget, because I'll pay for it later, is I just want to thank Manic. Thank you so much for being supportive and taking care of me and encouraging me with my my comedy, and for only occasionally trying to
suspicious.
get out of the basement.
Oh. Once in a while.
I kid, but seriously, it's a 7-pin tumbler. She's not getting out. It's fine. Oh, it's funny because they're laughing. Anyhow, shh. You want dinner? Quiet. Anyhow, sorry. This is one of those things you're gonna see on like a murderer special that your wife's watching. It's gonna get real uncomfortable, and you're like, wait, was I there? Did I not call the cops? Anyhow, sorry. I'm getting off topic here. This was not supposed to be the show. Anyhow. So, yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. I went after a lot of dad jokes. Are any of you guys even dads? No, really. Any? Oh, okay, we got 2, 1, 2.
Nice.
Where are you from? North or south? Are you from the U.S.?
Yes.
North or south?
West?
West? Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll take it slow.
North. We're
There's an up
northwest.
part and a down part, whether you're on the left or right.
I think technically Oregon falls in the north.
Yeah, we're northwest.
Woo!
Northwest, yeah.
You're just celebrating because he pronounced it Oregon.
Pacific Northwest.
I know how to pronounce my own
Yeah,
stuff.
we're not
we
gonna
have a
have to
little
have
bit.
words. I'll tell you about the Oregon thing later.
All right, so anyhow, so you're in a refined country. What about you, Horizon? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from same place, Oregon.
Oh, okay. Well, because I'm really curious for like people that are way down south. Because tomorrow's Mother's Day, and so I'm wondering, like, you got to get a gift for your mother, and you got to get a gift for your wife if you've already had kids, right? And so I'm wondering if you live in the south, if you can get her just one gift.
Like it's the same person. That's great.
All time.
Well, okay. So you guys are dads in real life. So you'll back me up here when I say this. Like, tell me that whether you agree or not. But like, dads are dumb. Like, we're stupid, and not just dads, mind you. It's moms too. Parents in general. We're idiots. Like, I mean, just in general, we're stupid. And not only that, I can prove it. So basically, what's the first thing every parent tries to teach their kids? Right? It's to talk. It's like say mama, say dada. Like and we get so fucking excited when they start talking, And then what's the first thing we do as soon as they're talking? Now we're like, okay, now say your name. Now just say your address. Say the first 30 digits of pi. Like, we never stop trying to get them to say shit. And then the moment we get bored with that, what do? Oh no, stand up. Okay, take your first steps. Start walking. And then what do we do for the next 18 fucking years? We try to make them sit down and shut up. We have nobody to blame. It's our fault. What do you don't teach a dog to fetch and then get pissed that he chases after tennis balls.
It's true.
Anyhow,
I feel called out here.
don't get me wrong though. I mean, kids are awesome. I love my son. Raising him has been the most rewarding experience of my life. But Jesus Christ, kids can destroy your life in an instant. Okay? Let me tell you the worst case ever. So, driving along, taking my son to soccer practice, and he's that age where we're starting to have the talk, those discussions, and he's got questions. He's got questions about everything. I love him. He's inquisitive, but he wants to know logistics details. And so we try to, we don't lie to him. We don't pretty up. We don't go into inappropriate detail, but we say, he's asking how a baby's made, and we're explaining, the man's sperm mixes with the woman's egg, and a baby is made, and it grows in the mother for 9 months, and then the baby is born. And the usual stuff. We keep it very clinical, very appropriate. And he's just sitting in the back there, like, okay. And I can tell he's processing it. And he's like, okay, and that's it. And he doesn't ask anything. And so we get to soccer practice, we get out of the car, we take him down, and he's switching on the soccer cleats and everything, and he's lacing them up, and then he turns and looks at me, and I can tell that there's a question coming. And this is the point where I'm not a religious man, but I start praying. And the reason I'm not a religious man is because I prayed. And the next words out of his mouth, in front of all the other parents and everything, is, "Daddy, so is your semen still in me?" Anyhow, so we play basketball now.
Oh man.
And I have a meeting over at the family law offices tomorrow. Anyhow, regardless, you've been a great audience. Thank you very much.
Go Deadly Muppets!
Also, just to be clear, none of that story is true.
Yeah.